Welcome back to Lego by the Book. I'm Captain Xavier, and today we're going to be building set 21315. And you'd think they'd put the name on the box, but apparently that's too easy. It is a pop-up storybook set, and it is ridiculously cool. It's part of the Ideas line, and I think this was given to me by one of my younger sisters. And I really hope so, because if not, I'm going to feel like a complete schmuck. But that's okay, because I am a schmuck. Anyway, I've had this for a while, and I just haven't gotten around to building it, because I got it right around the time everything was getting ready to move, and I didn't want to do it then, and then it just didn't happen. So I'm finally going to do it. I think there are, in fact, multiple different ways to configure it, so we'll go into all of that. I'm also, as you can see, filming at a different angle than usual. We'll see if this angle is any better than previous ones, or if I need to continue to tinker with that. I'm also using a new camera, so I have no idea how well it's gonna stay focused. It seems to be having some issue with that. I don't know. We'll find out. Anyway, here we go. Right up first, we of course have the instructions, which have the people who came up with the original ideas. All these instructions have been left curled. That's going to be tedious. Pop-up books in time. Some history of pop-up books. That is pretty cool. The two stories that are being told, which I believe are Little Red Riding Hood and Jack and the Beanstalk. And then it goes into the same thing, but in other languages. So let's get to... Alright, it looks like I do in fact have all of the parts, so that is important. We start with building the book itself, and then we build the contents. Okay, so... we have a couple of minis. Focus. Granny and Wolf in Granny's glasses? Why the glasses? If not for the glasses, that would have been a really cool face to use on other things. But they needed glasses for the story ride purpose. I guess I could have a wolf man with glasses. I mean, why not? Alright. Right, there's the next book. We have part of the interior. We have a tea set and a bed. Presumably that minis, yep, minis can be put in the bed. Focus, you will focus on the bed. Focus. Still don't know how this camera works. Anyway, mini in the bed. Or wolf mini in the bed. Alright. We have a mini. A Little Red Riding Hood mini. Which reminds me of something my brother once made. If he will give me permission, I will show it now.
Ugh, Little Red Riding Hood, what the hell am I riding? I ain't riding anything. Grandma's making me walk to a goddamn place. Walk! Woman has a Ford Fiesta. Just call me Little Red Walking Hood.
Lovely. And there was the final bag for this one. Bunch of spare parts, lots of little bits. And here we have the first of the stories, which is obviously Little Red Riding Hood, Wolf, Grandmother, Riding Hood, all of that. And what is neat, and the whole gimmick of this whole thing, is that it is, in fact, a pop-up book. You can close it, and when you open it up, Grandma's house pops up. And you can see the inside of Grandma's house with her kitchen and her bed. And it closes. And that is just cool. That is just a neat design. But apparently, there's more. So, let's build the next story. Because all of this just easily pops out. And now we are ready to apply the next set. Right, there we have the pop-up portion of this. And there were spare parts, of course. There are actually enough spare parts to build a whole extra tiny house, if I wanted to. Spare parts. Tiny house. Yeah, and, as per spec, it folds up. But, there's also, spare jack. Alright, there's one more bag. Here we go. The usual plethora of spare parts and a spare rope. And here we have it. Giant jack. Stay. And when you close the book, the tower in the Beanstalk and the cloudy thing goes away. And then when you open it, dun 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 dun. And that's just neat. That's really, really cool. I really, really like it. I'm not sure which one I want to keep. I think I will keep the Beanstalk in there. I plan to put this on my mantle next to the ship in a bottle, because it looks like a book. It folds up and then you open it and Beanstalk! So cool. Super cool. It's really, really creative. I wonder, I'm sure there is a website out there where people have designed additional scenes for it. I'll have to look that up and see if there's any I really, really like. It wouldn't be that difficult to design your own. I mean, they give you the template right here of anything you build on these will get folded down as long as there's enough room, and then here's an idea of how to make things that pop up using ropes. Really very, very cool. That is awesome. Whoever sent this to me, you are awesome, and I thank you, and I'm sorry I don't remember who you are. There are a few things that I found kind of odd, like the fact that despite everything else being smooth, they didn't bother to put smooth tiles on the top edge there. There's also black parts in places that didn't need to be black parts. Oh. Like the seams right here. For some reason they decided to make those tiny hinges black instead of making them dark green like the large hinges. Dunno. Just, that's how they felt like doing it, I guess. It's weird. Maybe they just don't make those parts in dark green and they didn't think there was going to be enough need for them. Who knows? I mean, they make the parts. You'd think they could just make them. But very, very cool. That is just a neat, neat set. I may look into seeing if they make these parts in dark green just so that I can smooth that out. But on the other hand, actually, no, changed my mind because you can store the minis on the top of the book. She's losing her biscuits. giant holding Jack. Very cool. Alright. Thank you for watching.